Hello everybody. How are you guys all doing on this Saturday evening? I just got done eating dinner actually. I'm actually still partially eating dinner. I have some potato soup left over from but I got too full, so it's kind of just there. I felt bad wasting it though, so I brought it down with me. Oh. Yes, Leo. I think I'm definitely recovering from the sinus infection. I'm mostly just tired right now. I think I got over the worst of it probably. I think I went over like that hill probably Friday, like more like a Thursday, probably Thursday, last Thursday. It kind of lingered into Friday, and then I'm feeling. Actually, I'm saying that like Friday wasn't yesterday. I should say yesterday. I'm losing track of days. I'm actually mainly tired right now. I haven't had the best sleep, but no. I mean, I feel a little bit in the sinuses today, but it's definitely better than it used to be. It doesn't like keep me awake at night anymore. At least over the past 3 days. So, but yes. Also, the antibiotics have really hit me hard. I know that one time I was like, oh yeah, the antibiotics really don't, make me feel sick or anything. And they don't make me feel sick, but like, I feel like they give me like a lot of indigestion, or sometimes they do make me feel a little queasy actually. I forgot who said that. Was it, I can't remember if that was Iho or Jesus that said that, but I know someone said that and they asked me if antibiotics did that to me, but I guess they kind of do. At least this time around, must be a stronger dose. Anywho, Cyberman, you've been a month. He's been a wholesome yeet for 4 months, and he said, "Hey Katori, hope your sinuses are getting better, and I'm glad the humidifier is helping you. Also, I got you a." Oh yeah, you're right, Cyberman. I did see that. I checked Twitter right before I got on stream because I tweeted about it. But yeah, thank you so much, Cyberman, for getting me that shirt. I just put it on today. I know someone said to me that you have like nothing on your throne, and I was like, I don't know. I didn't really know what I needed, but I just put a few things on there, and I wasn't expecting it to be bought today. So thank you, Cyberman. I appreciate that. Thank you for being a wholesome eat too. Kobe O donated and said, not sure how I will not be absent. I have to edit an audio that's way behind schedule, and I hope everyone here is doing well. Thank you. I'll talk to you all later. I'm sorry. I'm really slow today. But yes, Kobe, I wish you the best of luck on your editing. I definitely know what it's like to be behind schedule. It can be really stressful. So I hope you get all that done and you have a lovely evening. But thank you so much for stopping by and donating. I really appreciate it. Oh, Shogo's been a member for 4 months. And he said, is this new? Like an extension of how you feel right now with everything being so busy and crazy? Like a cry for help? Actually, no. That was an emote I sketched a long time ago that I wanted to put in. But things got so crazy and busy that I never got around to it. But I had some free time. And I thought, I'll just finish the emote. So I used some time this week to finish that up. Actually, I finished up 2 emotes. The hello one and then the dead one. So no, it's not a cry for help. It's more just like I finally was able to get it done, thankfully. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely tired right now. So that does definitely shows how I was more tired yesterday. So that was definitely me yesterday for sure. So I hope you feel better. Well, thank you, Shogo. I am feeling better. I do feel better today. I feel like if like for once my sinuses like aren't like hurting. They really weren't hurting too much yesterday. It was mainly just me like just being tired. But yeah, I'm over that. But I'm still taking the antibiotics just in case. I don't want it coming back. But thank you, Shogo. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much for being a wholesome eat for 4 months. Ty Marshall donated and said, big news, this past Thursday morning at 4 a.m. my baby niece Jessica was born. Well, congratulations, Ty. I'm so happy you're an uncle. I'm sure you'll be a very, very great uncle. I wish you and your baby niece the best. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, hello, Katori, and how are you today? I'm doing good. I mean, mainly just tired. Sinus is bothering a little bit, but overall, way better than I was like a couple days ago. So yeah, I'm sure if I just sleep in again tomorrow, I'll feel better. I almost slept in today. Well, I did technically sleep in, but Mama woke me up a little early just because anytime it snows, like it's like, you know, she always comes to tell me because I love taking pictures in the snow whenever I get the opportunity. And, you know, it's not like, you know, and especially on days where we're free, like a weekend. So she always is sure to like let me know. But I was so tired. I was like, no, I'm like, I can't. She's like, okay. So it took me a while to fall back asleep, but it was kind of funny. But then by the time I woke up, the snow was all melted, which I kind of knew that might happen. But no, I definitely was too tired. If I tried to take photos, I probably would have looked too photogenic anyways. Dan Gaming Fan donated and said, I just discovered ASMR roleplay a week ago, and your channel is one of my favorites. I especially love your period pieces and Monster Girl stuff. Oh, thank you so much. I'm happy you like the more like fantasy-esque videos. I do enjoy doing those. It's kind of cool to like make up a world or, you know, or use a world that already exists and like, you know, kind of play on that. It's definitely really fun. You know, it's something different than just the norm. So I do enjoy making those. So I'm happy that you like them too. So thank you so much for donating. Let's see. Cyberman27 donated and said, plans for playing Minecraft sometime next Saturday? Probably not. I think this coming Saturday, I'm probably going to try to plan on doing finally opening some mail. I was gonna try to do it today, but I was just so tired. I didn't feel like lugging all the stuff down and setting up, you know, like the camera and stuff, or I guess my phone. I guess it's more like my phone, but I just was like, no, I'm like, I can't. I don't have the, especially just the energy to like kind of like coordinate all that, especially since I know most likely it'll involve my family. It's just too much going on. So I was like, no, we'll do that for next week. So that's probably what I'll be doing next week. I don't know when I'll bring back the Minecraft stuff, because I know we haven't done Apex in a while either, and I know everybody kind of enjoyed playing together on that. So I don't know. I'm like, there's so many things. I wish, I mean, since I'm not like a streamer, you know, if I had more opportunities to stream, you know, it would be easier. But since we do it once a week, I kind of have to be careful with what I use. But yeah, I do miss playing Minecraft. That's always really fun. With our little Wholesome village. I forgot exactly what we called it. Mr. Wanapan donated and said, did you say antibiotic? Are you alright? No, I'm fine. I just had a little bit of a sinus infection, so I got prescribed that, just to make sure that, you know, everything was taken care of. So no, I'm totally fine. No worries. Oh, Mr. Smee's been a member for 4 months and said, mayhaps in the future, and you are bedridden. What? Instead of Kotori bringing herself to the snow, Mama will bring the snow to Kotori. So what? She's just gonna she's just gonna shovel snow on me as I'm in bed? That sounds horrible. I mean, I love the snow, don't get me wrong, Mr. Smee. I do love the snow. It is truly a gift, even though, I mean, I know people hate it in the roadways, but it's so much fun to like, you know, be in and, you know, just be surrounded by. I love snow. But I don't think I'd want snow thrown at me in my bed. Oh. But anyways, let me go check Ko-fi real quick, because I do know some people have been on Ko-fi. But thank you so much for being Wholesome Meat for 4 months, Mr. Smee. Alright, hold on. Actually, I almost forgot to tweet this out. There we go. That was my bad. I talked about in the beginning, like checking Twitter, because I was going to tweet it out, and I never did. I just got the tweet ready. Alright, hold on. Oh my gosh. Gosh, that sounded horrible. Alright. Oh my gosh, Kuro! Oh my gosh! I forgot. No, Kuro! That you donated so much last week! Kuro donated $500 and he said, I still owe you. Don't owe me anything, Kuro. It said, I still owe you the other promised half of the 1K. Got my paycheck today, so here you go, little ninja Atef. Kuro! You don't. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Kuro, I never know what to do when you do these things. I mean, do you want me to put you, like, on the list for, like, playing Apex or something? I don't know. I don't know how to thank you, Kuro. You're just far too generous, Kuro. I mean, I know you said that you're, you know, pretty okay standing with your job and stuff, but still, make sure to take care of yourself too, Kuro. You're far too sweet. But yeah, Kuro. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Holy smokes. Yeah, that's insane. My work is done. Kuro, my gosh. You know, even if you say no, I'm putting you on there anyways. You'll just be on there. Anytime I see you on stream and we're in Apex and you want to play, you just let me know. I'll bring you in. That's nuts. Alright, Alright, let me look at the other donation. Oh my gosh, Kuro, thank you so much. I wish I could say something that sounds more eloquent right now, but thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful night. And you're able to sleep well, because I think it's like really late for you right now. I think, anyways. Bobby donated and said, going to send a package sometime next week. To be honest, to be announced, but hopefully chat will find it funny, especially Roy. All right. I look forward to that, Bobby. All right, well, I'll definitely try to keep an eye out on the PO box, or just let me know when you do mail it out. I will keep an eye out for it. And thank you so much for donating. For sure. Thane donated and said, something great happened yesterday. I've written a fan story for a VA. She has a YouTube channel and I like her content. I sent it to her and she replied by asking me if she could use some elements of my story for future plot points. She will credit me. Oh, it's awesome, Thane. Congratulations. That's super cool. Yeah, it's always great when people like really appreciate your writing, and like especially when they want to use it. So yeah, that's awesome, Thane. I really hope that she continues to use your stuff in the future, especially since she's crediting you. That's awesome. That's really awesome. I hope you have a wonderful day, Thane, and thank you so much for donating. Let's see. Jay donated and said, this will be my last stream for a bit. ASU spring ball starting to ramp up and people want music from me. I'm gonna be really busy. I'm gonna miss y'all. Pray for no injuries. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Jay, we wish you, I'll definitely keep you in my prayers that you have no injuries this season for sure. But we will certainly miss you, but we understand. I mean, life is crazy all the time, so I understand if you're busy, and I really, yeah, I hope it's a good season for you, and it's awesome people want more music from you, because your music's great. That's awesome. That's awesome you're getting more requests for music. That's really good. So thank you so much for donating, Jay, and hopefully we will see you soon, or at least, you know, hopefully we'll see you sometime later, I suppose, since you might be gone for a while. Craig Smith donated and said, yes, we miss Wholesomeville and the mutilated Enderman. Oh yeah, I forgot I spat at him. Listen, I didn't do anything to him. He attacked me first, alright? I didn't do anything. Yeah, thank you for donating, Craig. Ty donated and said, just a reminder, this fan mail I will send in March, including postage, will be £250. Oh my gosh, Ty, that's a lot of money. You know, I always say, don't ever feel like you need to spend a lot of money. But you know, I do appreciate the package. I definitely look forward to seeing what you brought, Ty. I'm really excited. For sure. Oh, Kuro said, thanks, but no thanks to the Apex list. I am trash at the game and haven't played in a year. But Kuro, it's not about sucking. It's not about sucking at the game, dude. I probably suck too. I haven't played in forever. Well, I'll keep you on it just in case, and I'll ask if I ever see you at Apex stream. And if you say no, I'll respect it. But I don't know. Maybe we can convince you otherwise. Maybe, just maybe. Oh, Bobby said, for the moderators, just because they deserve some love as well. A member for 3 months. Thank you for being a member for 3 months, Bobby. But yeah, no, Mr. Smee and Thor have been very good moderators. Very good moderators. Very good. Iron Piedmont donated and said, good evening, Katori. Good to see you're getting better. Made some great progress in Reckless. I'll let you know what I think of it when I'm finished. Thanks again for introducing me to this series. Well, that's awesome, Iron. I'm happy you're almost, you know, you're really getting into the, my brain just stopped. But I'm really happy that you're reading Reckless and you're really getting into the thick of it. It's such a good book. I really do love it. I actually have the last 2 books up in my little library and I want to finally get on to reading them. I just haven't had the time. But I really do want to like finally finish the series and see where Jacob goes and how things turn out. So yeah, you'll have to let me know what you think of it when you're finished. I'm really excited to hear. Oh, Jimbo's been a member for 3 months. He said, I recently checked a few of the old vids, and it's been 1 year since I've joined the Moly crew. Been a pleasure to have met you, Cat. Never change. Oh, thank you so much, Jimbo. Yeah, a lot of people have been like saying the anniversary of like the first time they found this channel. I know Kokiri has also said that on Twitter, I think. I think he tagged me in something. But yeah, that's super awesome, Jimbo. Yeah, we're very happy to have you in this community too. It's definitely been a lot of fun, you know, seeing all the, you know, having definitely people who have been here for a long time and, you know, continuing to show up to the streams and, you know, participate in things. It's been really awesome. So yeah, now don't worry, Jimbo. I probably won't ever change. I'm really stubborn about that, so you don't have to worry. It's a pleasure to have met you too. It's been a pleasure to also hear you sing. You played some really amazing songs over the past year. It's been really awesome to hear. Craig Smith donated and said, were the poachers treated like Endermen? Probably yes. Maybe a little worse. I haven't played Hogwarts Legacy in a bit. I played it a little bit maybe a few days ago, but like before I was playing it like all the time. Just when I first got it, I was so excited, but since I wasn't feeling too well, this past week, I think I played it like a handful of times. But no, I think the last time I finally got to play it recently, I was definitely going out into the forest finding some poachers for sure. A lot of fun. Cyberman27 donated and said, are you still destroying poachers in Hogwarts? It's funny, 2 donations came in around the same time. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And I finally got the ability to like finally get pets. You know, and that's super awesome. I'm super excited to like, you know, cause like you have like a little room in your room of requirement where you can put pets in and stuff. And I'm super excited to like, start doing that. So. William Sach donated and said, I just want to say I love you're beautiful. I love you, beautiful, and your videos. Thank you for your relaxing voice to relax my mind. Sending love to you and your family. Well, thank you so much, William. You know, I'm really glad that you like my videos. I really appreciate it. It's always, you know, I mean, in these streams we have like a nice little pocket of people who come by, and it's nice to like get feedback on, you know, videos that I've done, so I know that, you know, I mean, you get comments, but it's really cool to like hear that, you know, you actually enjoy the videos. So, you know, thank you so much. And, you know, I'm glad I've been able to relax your mind. It's definitely something that I always hope for. You know, I try to, you know, I'm definitely a loud person, so sometimes I have to tone it down a little bit because, you know, I know that these are supposed to be helping people relax so that way they can go to sleep. Don't want to be too loud. But, well, William, thank you so much for donating, and I hope to continue to create content that you enjoy in the future. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm gonna get tongue-tied through this whole stream, just saying. Let's see. Ty Marshall donated and said, I did my calculation and all the fan mail I've been sending, I've sent, including the one I'm going to send, is about 1,800 pounds. Oh my gosh, Ty! I always tell you don't have to spend that much, but I know that you really enjoy sending things. So, you know, so thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm really excited to see what your next package has. All right. Let's see. Oh wait, actually, Kuro said, I don't even have a PC anymore. Broke down during the move 6 months ago, and I didn't get anyone since. Have been a mobile/console boy ever since. We can still play together on console. Don't you worry. Granted, unless you don't play well on a console with Apex, but you know, it is crossplay. So, well, Kuro, I hope you get a computer soon. You deserve a computer for sure. Cesar donated and said, will you stream Hogwarts Legacy in VTuber time? Again, I mean, it's not like a thing like I don't want to stream Hogwarts Legacy. I do. I really love the game. It's just that I don't know if I have the time to do so since I'm not a streamer, you know, and like my main job is to like create videos. I just don't think I'd have enough time, since I only stream, once a week on Saturdays to, have like chill time with you guys while also possibly doing gaming stuff together, while also, possibly doing character stuff or, but yeah, I mean, if I ever decide to, I will let you guys know because it really is a good game. It's been really fun to play. Mr. Wanapan donated and said, have you ever seen rare animals in the wild other than in zoos? I would say no. I mean, I have seen, I forgot what it's called. That's really shame on me because I always say I know a lot about butterflies, but I'm drawing a blank right now. But there is a small blue butterfly in Ohio that I think went extinct or it's on the endangered list. I'm pretty sure it's almost extinct or it is extinct. And I did see one of those before when like they were endangered. So I don't know if that counts, but I did see that. Gosh, I lost my place. The chat just flew down. Wait, Smee said the Slytherin common room looks dark and consistently chilly. Not gonna lie, seems kind of like a perfect place for you, boss. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's dark, it's chilly. That seems awesome. It does look a little bit, I feel like it needs to be just a little bit more colorful for my taste. I do enjoy, I wish it was like a mixture of, if I could have a mixture of like, because I feel like the Gryffindor room has more color to it, but I also like the Hufflepuff room and how it's very organic looking. And again, the Slytherin room, they legit are like underneath the lake, so you can see like literally like the fish outside the windows, which is super cool. Like, if we could take all the good aspects like of those houses, like that'd be awesome. But no, I think I definitely would chill. That'd be a cool place to kind of hang out and stuff. Especially since, oh, what's the guy's name? There's the guy in the Hogwarts Legacy game who's like your friend. He seems like an okay guy, upstanding person. I'm about to go and visit his sister or something. Like, that's one of the quests, so it's getting pretty serious. Oh my gosh, we meet in the family. Garrick Anderson donated and said, do you have any favorite restaurant chains? Do you like Olive Garden or Applebee's? Well, my favorite restaurant chain used to be Red Lobster, but this last time I ordered Red Lobster, the lobster like legit deflated. Like, it was like a paste. I don't know what happened. They must have overcooked it because I think the way you cook it can also like affect the texture, which is weird because lobster's supposed to be tough. But anyways, favorite restaurant chain. It probably would be all. I mean, we like before the whole pandemic happened, we ate out more. Now we kind of like be careful kind of like how we eat out and stuff. We really don't eat out too much. Sometimes we get takeout, but we really don't like go to places to like eat, especially if it's really crowded. But anywho, no, yeah, I like Olive Garden. It's not a bad place to. I like their soup and salad stuff. I do like that. I still like Red Lobster. I mean, I like their shrimp there, too. And their biscuits are really good. But yeah, sometimes I think Red Lobster is a little bit pricey for what they serve. Just saying. Especially after my experience. But no, I still love their biscuits and their shrimp's good. And I do like Olive Garden. I'm trying to think of. I used to what's it called? Chili's. Chili's was also a place that we they have a bean burger there, which I actually really liked. And they also had some margarita chicken, which was pretty good. But then I kind of got sick of chicken, so I kept on ordering the bean burger. And they have like some pretty nice potato, like this little like potato. I don't know if it's probably not a soup. It's probably like some kind of like mashed potato, spicy mashed potato things with like cheese on top. I'm trying to remember if it was a soup or not. I can't remember. But yeah, I guess I'd say those. I will also say though, I do love when I'm on vacation. I love to visit the Rainforest Cafe. That place is awesome. That is probably my favorite restaurant to go to is the Rainforest Cafe. 100%. So it's technically a restaurant chain, right? It's not a very common one, but it's a cool one. But anywho, I'm really behind. We have some donations from Ko-fi. On Ko-fi, my bad. Piggy said you should have captured and taken care of it. You mean the butterfly that I saw before? I mean, I could have, but like, I didn't have another of that species, so technically I would have just been keeping it in captivity until it like passed away. It really probably wouldn't have helped anything, sadly. But I mean, hey, if I had 2 of them, I would definitely try and see if I could breed them and try to put some more out into the world. But yeah, no, we kind of let it just fly off and live its life. Yeah, that was the only time I ever saw one of those, and I was really sad since I never saw another one again. They're very, very tiny. Very, very tiny. Okay, I definitely know that. Okay, where's the... Wolf Zero donated and said, how are you... How was your day today? Have you Avada Kedavra'd anybody yet? No, I haven't learned the curses yet. I have not learned the curses yet, and I don't really... I mean, I know there's some people who definitely spam it. Definitely seen those compilations. I'm trying to debate if I'm ever going to use those or not. I mean, if my life is like mortally in danger, like, and I need to, then I will, but I most likely will probably not do too much. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, well, when I was in San Francisco, my mom, her friend, and family and I went to whale watching and saw several humpbacks, and we suddenly saw a rare sight, the largest animal in the world, the blue whale. That's awesome, Mr. Wanapon. I've never went whale watching before, so that sounds really cool. I mean, I have seen dolphins. You know, like, when you go down to Florida, you can, like, go on those boats, and the dolphins kind of, you know, swim around the boat. Yeah, I've even seen dolphins, like, just, like, out by the ocean, like, in the shallow waters before. Someone thought it was a shark, and so my family all ran to the shore, and at the time, it was just me, my grandfather, and my dad and my sister out in the ocean, and my dad picked up my sister, and my grandfather kind of just ran with them, and I was stuck out there. I was just so, like, I was just, like, not in a panicked mode for whatever reason, and I just kind of ambled my way out, because I was like, oh, why are they leaving, you know? And I realized, I'm like, you guys, it's a freaking dolphin. So that was kind of funny. But anywho, at least that's how I remember it. Maybe another family member will remember it differently than I do, but that's how I remember it. Craig Smith donated and said, I'm planning on visiting the Rainforest Cafe when I go to America. Is it really that good? I think it is. I always get really excited when I visit one. I mean, there's not really one around where I live. I don't even know if there is one in Ohio or not. But anywho, you know, when we visited Florida, you know, like around like Disney World and stuff like that, or Universal. I think it was in like downtown Disney, I think is where the restaurant was at. But anywho, we visited there, and then I think there's one in Las Vegas too. So yeah, it was always really a fun experience to go in there. I think the one in Florida is the best one though. It's like super big. You feel like you're in a forest, and there's like big fish tanks and stuff, and so the dinosaurs will like move. They, you know, they actually have like animatronic dinosaurs in there, and then every once in a while there'll be like a meteor shower show. It's just really cool. It's really cool to be in. Definitely. Alright, hold on. Let me check Ko-fi real quick. Oh, we have quite a few. Hold up. Don't want to miss anything. Cesar donated and said, Katori, I'm playing on a collab stream soon. If you want, I want to ask if you'd be interested to collab with me in Violet Audio for the Mermaid Wife series I'm doing. Well, thank you for the offer, Cesar, but I just don't think I have the time for any collaborations right now. Just, you know, a lot of stuff going on. But thank you for the offer. And I hope your collaboration with Violet Audios goes well. Egrich SMG donated and said, hey, hope you're having a good week and that your infection has healed. Also, thanks Shogo for the DBD game. Oh, did Shogo gift you a game? That's so nice. I haven't laughed so hard in a long time. Wait, DBD? You're laughing at DBD? Isn't that like the game, like, yeah, I know what DBD is. My sister plays it all the time. That's the game, like, unless we're talking about a different DBD game, but that's like, where, like, there's literally, like, a bunch of, you have to, like, escape the killer, you know? You have to, like, you know, turn on the gens and then escape and stuff, but I don't know, maybe it was funny for you, I guess. Also, if you start a Minecraft server, I will be a mole person living under your houses. I'm making the cool tunnels. Yeah, I know. I thought about starting that. It'd just be another thing to manage, though. I mean, like, as an idea, it's super fun. Like, it'd be fun to, like, have a server where we kind of, like, play around and stuff, but it would just be another thing I'd have to look over. So I think in the long run, it would just be a little exhausting to try to keep track of, but yeah, definitely in a hypothetical scenario. I love Minecraft servers. They're so much fun. Hijo del Sol Negro donated and said, Katori, may you live forever. Athanatos? What? What is that? Is that like a meaning? Is it a spell? Oh, okay, so in Greek it means immortal. I'm gonna live forever now. Hey, yo. It'd be cool to live a really long time. I don't know if I'd want to live forever. That'd be kind of scary. Because then, like, everybody you know kind of passes on. You're kind of by yourself. But then I guess you get to meet new people as you get old, you know, as you go along. But man, that's, I don't know. But yeah, that'd be cool to live for a really long time. May I live forever. Let's go. Bobby donated and said, gonna work on some ASMR scripts a little later, but could you say this for Iron Piedmont as Dragon GF? Okay. He wants me to say, don't worry, Mr. Piedmont. We shall play Apex soon. Does Dragon GF actually play Apex? I wonder how good she'd be. If she'd like be terrible at it. I wonder if she'd be really bad at it. That'd be really funny. But yeah, Bobby, I wish you the best of luck on your ASMR scripts. Hope you do really well. Cesar donated and said, also update, the baby has been born. I will tweet it later. Oh, excuse me. Tweet it later tonight after the stream. Oh, congratulations, Cesar. That's super awesome. Both you and Ty have become like an uncle. You know, that's super cool. Yeah, I wish I give my best to your sister. I hope she's doing really well. Especially her baby too. That's so sweet. Congratulations. Hijo del Sol Negro donated and said, I haven't been to a rainforest cafe in more than 20 years since I was 12 or so. We got one here in New Jersey, so maybe one day I'll go back. Yeah, you should. It's really fun. At least I like it. I mean, everyone obviously has their own preferences for eating establishments, but I do remember going there and I remember liking the food and I liked the place. So yeah, I definitely, when we go, because I guess everyone can breathe a sigh of relief, but I will be going on vacation this summer for sure. I haven't been on vacation like 2 years because of everything that's gone on in the world, but we'll finally be going on vacation again, and it'll be a lot easier too, so that way we can actually go and enjoy ourselves and not worry too much about the budget, because I will be helping out with that. So yeah, it'll be fun to go on like a family vacation again, because we haven't been on a family vacation in a really long time. So wherever we go, I will definitely look for a rainforest cafe. Definitely want to eat there again too. Oh, we have a Cesar donated again and said, so I'm going to go see my sister and the baby at the hospital before I go, and leave a nice comment. Can Mermaid say this? Bye everyone. Bye Katori. See you Tuesday for the ASMR video. Well, thank you so much, Cesar. I hope your visit goes well with your sister. And you want Coriala to say this. Oh my gosh, my throat. Hold on. A potato soup definitely feels like it's a bit starchy. I have to keep on clearing my throat. All right, let's see. He wanted Mermaid to say, well, my love, I wish you and your sister and the baby well. See you later for tonight. Oh, see you tonight for bed. I don't know why I thought it said that. Alright, hold up. There are some donations that we are missing. Let's see. Okay, that was Craig Smith's donation. It's about asking if you're going to the Rainforest Cafe. I think I read that one. I'm pretty sure I did. Yes, I did. Okay. Mr. Wanapun said, I've been a volunteer in a dolphin show in Tenerife, and I even kissed a dolphin. Oh, that's awesome. I'd love to do that. I'd love to volunteer with dolphins. That sounds so cool. But I did kiss a dolphin before. We did, like, granted, like, it's in hindsight, is that establishment really the best place for, dolphins and other animals? Probably not, or I don't know. I mean, but anywho, we did visit, I forgot exactly what the place was called, but it was a place like where you could swim with the dolphin and like, give it a kiss and take some photos. Was it like, it wasn't SeaWorld, was it like Dolphin Cove, or I can't even remember, but we visited there once when I was younger, and I got to, like, you kind of hold on to like the fin on top, the dorsal fin, I think is that what it's called, and they kind of like swim you a lap around, and like, I mean, is that really the best life for dolphins? I don't know. But it was a fun experience. It was definitely really cool and fun. And at least they seemed to treat the dolphin nice, I think, at least in front of us. I don't know. I know that, like, definitely like SeaWorld and other places, they're definitely, you know, people question about the ethics of it all. But Tyrion Draken donated and said, have you played Wild Hearts? No, I have not. I've not played Wild Hearts. Actually, I don't think I've ever heard of that before, so I'll definitely keep an eye out for it. Wild Hearts. Is that like a, I'm assuming that's a video game. Oh, it is. What's that? Oh, wait, actually, I think I saw a trailer for this, actually. I may have seen the trailer, but I haven't played it. Craig Smith donated and said, I played with wild dolphins a few years ago. One of the best experiences of my life. That sounds awesome. And yeah, I know that like dolphins tend to be really friendly and like usually nice. I mean, granted, they are wild animals, so like, you know, you should be careful, but that sounds awesome. I wish I had that experience. That sounds super cool. I love dolphins. They're one of my favorite animals. Let's see. Iron Piedmont donated and said, want to take this time and say thank you to Bobby. Oh, that's really nice of you, Iron Piedmont. I'm sure Bobby appreciates it. Thank you for donating. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, I don't mind if I live 65 million years or forever with you. It's really sweet, Mr. Wanapon. Yeah. I don't know if I'd want to live that long. It sounds a little scary for me, but you know, I mean, you definitely would learn a lot for sure. Natasha Phoenix donated. Phoenix, right? It's not Phoenix, it's Phoenix, right? I pronounced that wrong for the longest time. Has been a member for 4 months and said, if you live forever, can I visit you during my time travel so I can get the rundown on what's been going on in the world? Hey, yo, Natasha, you time traveling? Let's go. Yeah, you can time travel and let me know if I actually finish my book or not. But, yeah, sure, why not, Natasha? If I end up living forever, then you can certainly visit me and I can give you the rundown. Sounds like a good time. Craig Smith donated and said, you could also assign moderators for the Minecraft server to keep the peace and wholesomeness. Just a thought. No, I thought about that. It's just, I've seen, granted, like, I guess our community has been pretty tame for the most part, so maybe we would be an exception to this, possibly. But I've been a part of Minecraft SMPs before, and definitely drama does arise eventually, and I just don't know if I want to deal with that. Even if the moderators do deal with it, most likely I'll also have to kind of like, you know, step in a little bit since, you know, it is my server, even if there are moderators. So, you know, it's like not putting too much on my plate, I suppose. But yeah, I have thought about that for sure. I have thought about that because I do love Minecraft. I really do love Minecraft. Yeah, for sure. I don't know, maybe I will one day. Maybe I will. Maybe we'll expand off into Minecraft and have a server. Bobby donated and said, you are welcome, good sir. Oh, I think you're donating, Bobby, and yeah, you guys are so nice to each other. You guys are so nice. Cyberman donated and said, as an uncle of 4, I congrats those two. Good luck. Yeah, I'm sure it's pretty a lot of responsibility being an uncle, but I'm sure it's a lot of fun too, you know? I mean, I've never been an aunt, so I really don't know what it feels like, but that's super cool, you know, to like be an uncle. It's probably, you know, they always say like it's kind of fun to like be an uncle or an aunt because you kind of like can get the best aspects of like being around the kids without the responsibility, like, you know, like putting them to bed at night or dealing with tantrums. Granted, maybe you have to deal with the tantrums. I don't know, maybe you babysit a lot, but no, I definitely want to be the fun aunt for sure. Okay, there's definitely some Ko-fi donations. Let me go back and check. Atlas donated and said, hey, I hope you're feeling better. Well, thank you, Atlas. Yes, I am feeling better. I'm just a bit tired, but I'm feeling better. So thank you for asking. And thank you for donating. It's Dick Desu donated and said, we gonna randomly see a post from you saying you went on vacation, but it was just a con. Hey, bro, I am ready for con. I want to go to a con. This year, I'm going back to cons for sure. I mean, I stayed away for like 2 years, almost 3-ish years because of, you know, what was going on. And I'm ready to go back now. I am going back. I have my Jinx cosplay already. Mostly ready. I gotta make a few buckles, but other than that, I am prepared. I'm ready to go back, man. I'm ready to go to some cons. I'm ready to go to some formal balls. Let's go. And hey, you know, a con is a vacation for me. It's like a time away in this other like weird world where like all the nerds reside, you know. But no, I definitely will be going on a real vacation, like a vacation versus like just a convention vacation. But hey, I'll do both. That sounds like a good time. Atlas donated and said, I saw the new Winnie the Pooh horror movie, and I can finally say that the movie is terrible but amazing. Everyone in the theater was laughing at the horrendous acting as well as the absurdity of Pooh and Piglet brutally killing people who are obviously just guys in masks. Yeah, I definitely heard people saying that it's like so bad that it's good kind of thing. I have not watched it. I don't know if I will, just because like a lot of the movies where they say it's so bad that it's good, usually they're still just bad for me. You know, like they're still... Like, even though, like, they say, like, oh, it's so terrible that it's funny, like, usually for me, it's just terrible. But who knows? Maybe I will watch it. I don't know. You never know. But I did hear about that. I heard a lot of that circulating around recently. I'm gonna be yawning a lot today. I apologize. Wait, what? I'm talking about my first... Oh, talking about the dolphin. They're talking about the dolphin. I haven't kissed anybody. No, I kissed a dolphin. You can't count that. You can't count an animal, man. Oh my gosh. No piggies. No. It was a dolphin. Oh my gosh. Who's saying what? Mr. Wanapan donated and said, they say life is the greatest treasure because it's the one treasure that you cannot take back. And I'm afraid and I want to keep my life. Well, yeah, no, definitely. I know there's definitely afraid of, you know, not living anymore. So a lot of people just wish they'd live forever. So I think I'd only want to live forever, though, if everyone else lived forever with me. You know, it'd feel too weird going on without everybody else. But, you know, yeah, I mean, that definitely seems like a valid point. So I definitely do see why you'd want to live forever, because it's kind of scary, you know, the unknown of it all, you know. Mr. Wanapan donated and said, don't watch the horror version of Winnie the Pooh. It might ruin your childhood. Good thing I didn't. I don't think it'll ruin my childhood too much. I really didn't actually watch too much of Winnie the Pooh when I was a kid. But even so, it's still a really cute, you know, show, and I don't think the movie will ruin it for me. I think it'll be alright. What? Natasha! You're being rather forward. Tasha's like, Katori, we could practice kissing if you want, just as homies. Wow. Ayo, Natasha? You gonna give me some classes, Natasha? I mean, as a straight person, I mean, it would definitely be just as homies. So, I mean, you know, is it a friend thing? I don't know. But yeah, no, thank you for the offer, Natasha. I'll take it into consideration, you know. Maybe it'll prepare me for later in life, you know. And, you know, we being homies. Thor's like, Natasha shooting her shot. Let's go, Natasha. I mean, I'll give her that. She's shooting her shot. I didn't expect you to read that. Well, Natasha, why'd you type it up? You'd expect me to read it. Thor's like, you know, Katori, you defend your straightness quite a bit. Kinda sus. No, I'm not defending anything. I mean, people can think what they want. For some reason, which again, it doesn't matter. I'm not saying this as in I was mad, but I was just curious as to why. But like in high school and even like high school and then early into college, a lot of people thought I expected or was just presumed like this was fact that I was gay. And I never really knew why. I don't know if it was just the tomboyness of it all. I mean, I still wore dresses once in a while, and like, you know, I have really long hair, and like, I don't think I mean, other than the tomboyness, I really didn't, I don't know, I didn't think I was like that, you know, usual stereotype of what, you know, that would be. But yeah, it was rather interesting. I was always rather surprised. I was like, really? You thought, you know? So a lot of girls would hit on me. It was really funny, but I appreciate it. It was very flattering, but I was like, I wonder why that was presumed, I suppose. So yeah, there's a story for you. Here's a story. I went to a school dance. Did I ever tell this story before? I don't know if I did. I went to a school dance before with my sister. We just went, you know, together, you know, just to kind of like hang out and stuff. And we were dancing and this one girl came up to us and she was like, "Are you guys a couple? You guys together? Like, you guys are so cute." And I'm like, "No, this is my sister." And she's like, "Oh, well, then do you want to dance?" And my sister's like, "Hey, yo." Oh gosh. And I didn't know. I was like, oh my gosh, like what? I you know, I really had never had that. That was like the first encounter I had with that. And I was like, what? So, but yeah, it's been an interesting experience to have throughout my life. You know, I mean, hey, you know, I guess I'm happy to know I'm attractive on both sides. Anywho, gosh, that was such a long rant from Natasha's comment. I apologize, Natasha. Didn't mean to rant from that, but no. Cyberman donated and said, "Natasha Phoenix is a homie, but I will give the kiss." Oh no, we're gonna have fights. No. It's cool, y'all. It's cool. But thank you for donating, Cyberman. Katori, send some of that Riz my way so I can use it on you. I don't know. I don't even think I have Riz. Do I have Riz? I don't know. I've been single my whole life, but, you know. Maybe that's just a me thing. Maybe that's just me kind of just, like, secluding myself, I suppose. Let's see. Wait, Natasha said if you type in hashtag and then any gay term on iMessage, it turns it rainbow, but it doesn't do it for kissing the homies. What? They should do it for kissing the homies. That's a shame, Natasha. Oh, she said ergo, kissing the homies isn't gay. That's a valid point, Natasha. Obviously, iMessage definitely sets the law when it comes to that. Thane said, it reminds me that one day my mom and I were going to a representation of my like a presentation of my brother, and my brother's friends thought my mom was my girlfriend. Oh my gosh. I mean, hey, one time someone else thought that I was my sister's mom, and like we don't look that we look fairly the same in age, so that was kind of funny that she thought that, and my sister was like, what the heck? So that was funny too. Tough to explain to her, no, I'm her sister. Craig Smith donated it and said, Katori is an everyone magnet. Ayo. I'll take that as a very good compliment. Thank you so much, Craig. Wolf Zero donated and said, what kind of music are you into? It's really hard to say. I feel like I don't really have a specific music genre that like I'm interested in. It's more like if I listen to a song and I like it, like I'll like, you know, like what is that? The one song by Aurora, is that her name? Like she did the song Cure for Me, which I liked. I also like, you know, the songs from Ace, who are like a K-pop idol band, but they're a more smaller group, and I think their music's way better than the usual ones, but I'm just saying. But you know, I've liked rock songs. I've liked, you know, it's kind of like a mix and match of things. I do know that I don't really like rap or country or like screamo or metal and stuff like that. Like those screamo, metal, country, and rap are kind of songs that I don't like. The only country song I do like is Jolene from Dolly Parton. I like that song. I don't know why. It's so catchy. But yes, yes. Oh, Daniel, thank you. I'm happy that you liked my recent flustered video. I don't usually do those because it's so uncharacteristic of me. It's actually hard for me to do. Like, I have to channel the most, like, I really have to channel it. Like, I don't mean, it's a challenge, but I'm happy it came out well. Sorry to break it to you guys, but every time Katori kisses something in her videos, it's me next to Piggies. What? It's you next to the mic? I haven't known this whole time? I didn't know you were here. How did you get here? I think that's you said it. Well, apparently you have Riz for women, like I have Riz for men. Let's swap. Yeah, we'll swap. Let's go. I'll swap it with you. Yeah, Mr. Smee was legit, like, low-key offensive while complimenting I didn't know why. I was like, does she think I'm, like, a young mom or something? Or, like, you know, like, do I really look that old? It was really weird, because sometimes people think, like, I'm, like, way younger than I am, but then there's, like, that one instance where they thought I was, like, my sister's mom. And I was like, what the heck? Like, okay. Her two said y'all went from kissing dolphins to making moves. What a twist. Yeah, it's an interesting time. Okay. Alex Jacobo donated and said, it's okay to kiss the homies goodnight. Hey, goodnight kisses, that can be totally platonic. Homie goodnight kisses, I dubbed that platonic. I dubbed that aloud. I think it's always sweet, you know. Yo Soy Yo donated and said, have you heard the song Walk by the Foo Fighters? If you haven't listened to it now, Walk by the Foo Fighters? I don't know if I'll have time to listen to it now, but yeah, I don't think I've listened to that, so I will check it out later. Thank you for the recommendation, Yo So Yo. Bum 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 bum. Oh, V Bench V, you looked up Ace? You put a skull, so I'm guessing you didn't like their music. I don't know, I like it. Just saying. Just saying. Based? I'm not based, Jimbo. That's the only country music I like. Let's see. Wolf Zero donated and said, rap and screamo rap are some of my favorites. Well, I mean, no, I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's just not for me. I don't know why. I just don't like it. I don't know. I don't know. What? No, Piggy's a goodnight kiss on. No, I meant like on the head or something, or on the cheek. I didn't say anything about the lips. I didn't say that. That's you inferring, right? I mean, it was rather ambiguous, I suppose. I really didn't specify, but I guess we shall specify right now. I meant like on your forehead or your cheek or something. You know, platonic goodnight kiss is what I meant. That's what I was envisioning, I suppose. Now we're probably gonna have debates on what is considered a homie kiss. Oh, Jimbo donated and said, if you want real rock music, listen to Queen. I don't think I've ever listened to Queen. Oh, they're from the 1970s? British rock band from the 70s? Yeah, I probably haven't listened to any of that. So many musical recommendations coming in today. Everyone's like, oh, Queen? Ayo. Oh, we have a donation. Garrick Anderson donated and said, what about classic country from the 50s and 70s? I don't know. I really haven't been, I don't know. I feel like I feel like country music is very selective for me, and like, obviously, like, some of Dolly Parton songs I like, but like, usually, like, I had a friend who would play like the CMT, right, the country music television, like, or something like that, like, you'd play that all the time, and I couldn't stand it. I was so done. But I mean, I guess if I'm like on a ranch, right, and then like there's like this old country music playing, like it's pretty, like, that's pretty great, you know. I feel like I'm in the old country, I'm in the Wild West, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I guess that's yeah, that's an exception. Maybe like the really older ones from like the 50s I'd be okay with, or I'd like, because it feels more like true country, you know, like if you're out like on the farm and you're herding some cows and, you know, stuff like that, you know, having like those fights at high noon and stuff. Oh, we have some donations. Hold on, from Kofi. Let me double check. Let's see. Dictasu said, fly out to Los Angeles for Anime Expo. I could see you doing a winter retreat in the mountains. I mean, you know, I've always thought about going to Anime Expo before in Los Angeles, because I know it's a pretty big convention and it looks really fun. It just really depends on how this summer goes, but... Oh, why is it... Wait, isn't Los Angeles... Isn't that not near the mountains, though? But I do know, like, up in California, up north, there are cool mountains. But yeah, no. I want to go to so many anime cons, man. I'm, like, so excited. Yeah. What kind of cons do you go to? I don't go to a lot of cons because I live in an area where nearly every con requires a plane ticket to go to, and those are not cheap. I mainly go to anime conventions. That's mainly where I go. You know, just, different ones. I don't really go to, like, you know, I know there's, like, comic cons and stuff. I don't really go to those, too often. I never really went to one of those. I usually go to the anime ones. But maybe I should go to a Comic Con one soon. Maybe I should. But yeah, no, Alice, I get it. Like, sometimes some conventions are just really far away, and it's, like, very exhausting to try to get there. Fame35 donated and said, Natasha's getting some smooth lately. If you accept her offer, it'll be a great training session for your future. I mean, the kisses on your videos will improve. That was the idea, right? JK. Oh my gosh, Sam, that's hilarious. I mean, I suppose it's an investment, right? It's an investment. Thank you for donating, Thane. Atlas462 donated and said, usually when people say I look younger than I do, they normally say it's because of my shortness. So maybe they think you're younger than you are because you are short as well. Yeah, I mean, granted, they also thought I was my sister's mom. So I think it just fluctuates. Maybe it just depends on, you know, my hair, like if my hair is up or down, or if I'm wearing, you know, like the outfit I'm wearing, or maybe just my expression, if I'm tired or not tired, or how peppy I am. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It could also be because I'm short. That's why they think I'm young. You know, maybe. That probably is a good factor in it. I would assume. Bum, 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 bum. Alex Jacobo donated and said, the lips are totally okay for the homies. I don't know, Alex Jacobo. I don't know. I don't know about that one. I don't know. Gobio donated and said, for motivation and getting hopes up, I've been listening to a rock song called Kingdom by Downstate. The lyrics will definitely get you pumped up. Oh, cool. Awesome. Thank you for the recommendation. It's Dictasu said, forehead kisses for the homies, then we cuddle. Man, you have a pretty interesting homie routine for nighttime. I mean, hey, you know, maybe homies can cuddle. Maybe, you know, it's just for the homies. Let's see. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, I go to Comic-Con in London. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I've never been to London ever, but yeah, that sounds like an awesome time. I think, honestly, any anime or Comic-Con convention I think is really fun. Wolf Zero donated and said, how tall are you? I'm guessing you're like 5'3". Nah, we even shorter over here. I'm 5'1" and like, I mean, technically if you want to get like really specific, which it doesn't really matter to me, because when I say this, it almost seems like I'm trying to get as much height as I possibly can. But like, technically I'm like 5'1 and a half. But yeah, I'm pretty short. Kobe O donated and said, next anime con near me is going to have Charles Martinet in Grey Delizil. I don't know what that is. There as guests. The con after will have Sean Austin and Brett the Hitman Hart. Oh, very cool. I sadly am very uneducated in who these people are. Who is this? Oh, this guy does Mario and Luigi. Who does this guy do? Oh, great! Yeah, she did Azula's voice. A lot of other people too, but I know she did Azula for sure. Right? She did Azula voice, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, she's awesome. I love her. Man, I wish I get to meet her one day. Let's see. Garrick Anderson donated and said, I've always wanted to go to a Comic-Con or Anime Con, but thanks to civil unrest in major cities in the past, those plans are out the window. Oh no, Garrick, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope one day, though, that, you know, you find a con that you can actually go to, because they're really fun. Gotta mention that extra half inch. It's imperative information. Yeah, I guess it is, Mr. Smee. It's a half. It's a fact. She should be proud. I would be proud of my extra half inch. I mean, hey, you know, maybe it'll be helpful one day. Maybe it'll make a difference. Yeah, half an inch can make all the difference. Yeah, Clue Finder, you know, maybe. Oh, wait, Mr. Wanapon donated and said, 5'1" is that how big you are? I'm bigger than my parents. I'm 10... You're 10 foot tall? I don't know if you're 10 foot tall, Mr. Wanapon. You'd probably break some world record there. But, I mean, hey, you never know. Oh, Honored Piedmont donated and said, what would you say are some of your favorite cosplays you've done when attending anime cons? Well, I think my favorite one, which I've created, is probably when Jinx, which is more recent, but I'm really excited to wear that one to a convention. I have to fix the pants a little bit. Like, they're just, something about it is just not fitting to 100% well. But anywho, other than the Jinx one, I was really proud of my Arabian Nagisa that I did. It was like the ending theme song of Furutabi Swim Club. Nagisa's kind of like wearing like these Arabian themed clothes, and so I really liked making that cosplay. I was also really proud of the Attack on Titan cosplay I made because I made all the belts myself. However, I made that back in high school, and I've lost a lot of weight since then. I was a little bit chubby back in high school, so yeah, like it doesn't even fit me anymore. Like it actually falls off of me, so I need to fix that before I can wear it again. who else? So yeah, I'd say Nagisa, the Attack on Titan, Jinx, and gosh, I don't know. Like, who would I mean, I was really proud of my Cat Noir suit, because that was a full body suit that I made. I don't know, like, what are my favorite ones to be? I don't know. I found like every cosplay I made to be really enjoyable to be. I do say the Nagisa one's really fun to be, and I know when I'm Gara, a lot of people ask me to take photos, which is really fun. Because I actually made his gourd, like the big gourd on the back. It's so hard to pick one, because I love all my cosplays equally. But yes, probably those that I mentioned are some of my favorites. I did make a Mercy themed, like, dress, so that way I could take it to the ball. But that year I missed the ball, so I never got to take it to the ball. So this year I'm taking it to the ball. I'm gonna go as Mercy and go to the ball. It'll be super fun. Maybe I'll find a Genji. Yeah, I'm gonna go on and on about that. I love cosplaying. It's so much fun. But I will also say, I love also being Cat Noir, because when I was Cat Noir, all these kids came up to me. Like, they were so excited. Like, they were so... I think it's one of the most magical moments you can have as a cosplayer is when a kid comes up to you and they're just so excited to meet you. Like, even when I was Gara once, this little Naruto came up to me and wanted to take a photo with me. And they were like, it seemed like they were kind of nervous to be around me because, like, thought I was intimidating and I felt so bad. But no, this Cat Noir one, like, I had a group of kids, like, following me. Like, they were, like, so excited that I was there. And I took some photos with them, and, like, it was just so cute. It was so cute. And this one little girl came, I felt so bad. She came up to me, and she's like, "Are you a boy?" And I'm like, "Oh, no, I'm sorry, I'm not." And then she's like, "Oh." And then she just, like, walks away extremely depressed. I'm like, "I'm so sorry." But no, yeah, that was really... I loved interacting with the kids. They were just so excited to, like, meet, like, their, you know, the character they knew from their show. So... yeah, I think it's one of my most fond memories, I think, of being in a costume. But I think another fond memory I had was when I was Hannah from Black Butler. She's like a maid, but she has like her longer dress. It's not like it's more like an actually like traditional Victorian maid outfit. But anywho, I was at the ball, and then a Sebastian asked me to dance. I was like, "Hey, yo!" I got 2 Sebastians asking me to dance. It was super fun. But yeah, no, I think I have fond memories with most of my cosplays that I've had. Definitely, for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna go on. I went on a huge rant. Oh, Kobe, I was about to read your message. It just got retracted. Did you retract it? I don't know if you did or didn't, but I can't see it anymore for some reason, so I'm sorry about that. But thank you for donating. I don't know where I literally was just about to read it. I don't know where it went. Garrick Anderson donated and said, "If I did go to one, I'd feel like I'd need a security escort, mostly for the other fans, and possibly if riots broke out. It most likely would not happen, but you never know." No, I think you'd be pretty safe. There's a lot of really cool cosplayers in there, and I've never seen them, like, unless, like, you're, like, famous, like, Corpse Husband or something. Granted, no one's ever seen Corpse Husband in person, but, like, unless you're, like, some kind of famous streamer or, like, famous person, you'll probably be alright. Unless you are famous and we just don't know it. Iron Piedmont donated and said, "Make sure you take pictures of the Mercy dress. That sounds awesome." I don't know if I can, because it's an original design. So if you guys see it, you'll know it's me. You'll know. You'll see me in the distance. You'll be like, "Oh my gosh, it's her." I mean, if I take a picture of my cosplay as a character, it's a bit easier because, you know, it's the original outfit, but I don't know, an original design, you might start trying to hunt me down at conventions. But yeah, no, I don't know, maybe I will share it. It is a pretty cool dress, but yeah, it's yeah, I made it. I thankfully have like these petticoats that I wear. It's more like a T-length dress. It's not like, it's a little bit below my knees, so maybe it's not a T-length, but it's not like a ball gown, but it's a pretty dress. Boom. Let's see. Oh shoot. The Cobalt Coyote donated and said, "She's right. When I dressed up as T'Challa once and I took pictures for people. It felt awesome. Yeah, it's super, it's like, you know, it feels good to know that people like your costume, you know, like your outfit enough to want to take pictures with you. Angela, I will dance with you. Dude, if I found a Genji in a suit, that'd be so awesome. That'd be so awesome. I never saw one at the ball. I was looking around. Unfortunately, 90% of anime males look identical. Hey, Erwin and Levi look so different, Thor. Just saying. I think Attack on Titan has a good array of males that all look different. I'll commend them for that. Like, they actually all look different. That's like one of the anime shows that definitely have like different looking males. You always have that philosophy that all the males look the same. I mean, most of my cosplays are actually males, funnily enough. And I gotta say, I think they don't all look the same. I don't know. I'm just my own personal opinion. I think they all look kind of different. Granted, I think it depends. Like, Sword Art Online, they all kind of like have that. Well, I don't know. Like, there's some males in there that look, yeah, I'd say they look different too. I don't know. You have to like give me an example. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, "No wait, I'm actually 165 centimeters tall, so 1.65 meters. So I'm actually 5'4". Cool. Yeah, I don't know much about centimeters. I think I'm like 151 centimeters, maybe 155. I don't know. Imagine if Corp's husband did ASMR. Hey, yo, we'll collab. No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't know. Let's see. Did I miss any donations? I'll make sure I didn't. I don't think I did. Okay, I don't think I did. I scrolled back up to make sure because I know sometimes when the chat flies up I miss stuff. I didn't want to miss anything. Shoko said, now if I say I always wanted to go to a convention as Genji, everyone will just be like, oh, you just said that because she's going as Mercy. But it's true, I always wanted to. I mean, Genji's a cool character. He has a lot of cool armor, so I won't fault you for that. He is a cool character. Quite frankly, I really haven't seen too many, like, Genjis who dress up in his full armor, probably because it's really hard to do so. There have been Genjis who, like dressed up as his human form because it's a bit easier. Or full human form, like he's a cyborg, but like, you know, dressed up like as young Genji. But I've not seen like a full-fledged Genji before. Let's see, everyone's talking about Genjis. I'll be a Genji, let's go. Oh my gosh. Oh, Kofi? Oh, sorry, Cyberman. I will check Kofi real quick. I don't want to forget. Whoa, there's a lot. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I missed a lot. Okay, so Atlas donated and said, my mom and dad went to a Comic-Con in Hawaii. Oh, Hawaii? Is this Hawaii? Is this like a different way to spell Hawaii, or is that Hawaii? Hawaii? It's like Hawwiee. I don't know. And my dad got to meet one of his childhood heroes. He was so happy. Also, you should go to London. Also, maybe it's a place in London? It's a beautiful place and friendly, unlike Paris, which is awful and dirty. Oh my gosh, what? Is Paris that bad? I'll have to ask my astronode. But yeah, maybe if I do go to London, I shall visit that place. That sounds awesome that there's a Comic-Con there. I'll have to check it out. Egrich donated and said, hey, in terms of music, I have at least 10 different game OSTs I could recommend. Personal favorites are Vermintide games, The Upturned, Castle Crashers, Castle Crashers, my brother likes that, Dave.exe, and Madness Project Nexus. Also just remembered, did you get my email with the code? Oh gosh. Actually, quite frankly, I don't know. Maybe I have? Hold on. Is it just like Egrich? SMG? I searched up your name in my email. I don't see it. So I don't know if it didn't get to me or not. Is that like you mean a code for like Steam, you mean? For what? I'm not really 100%. Sorry, there's so much going on. I've forgotten. But yeah, if it's for a specific game, I mean, you're more than welcome to give it to me. I don't know if I'll have time to play it, so I'd hate for you to waste it on me. But, I really do appreciate it. So, but I'm not sure what you mean by the code. It's been a long time, and my brain's been fried recently, so I apologize for that. Esticdesu donated and said, puts you on shoulders, that's at least a 5-foot gain. My dad is currently in the Marshall Islands doing military base construction, so I am at my mom's drinking buddy now. Send help and water. No, Dictasu! You guys better not, get blackout drunk or anything. You gotta be responsible, okay? I'm not an alcohol drinker myself, so, but, if you're gonna drink, gotta drink responsibly, okay? I've never been on anyone's shoulders before, except when I was, a really little kid. That'd actually be fun to do again. To feel, really tall. But yes, I wish you the best of luck, Dick. I hope everything goes alright tonight. Atlas donated and said, what is this anime ball you speak of? I never heard of such a thing. Well, okay, so there's raves at anime conventions. Instead, these ones also have formal balls, so it's more it's like a ballroom dancing. It's more like a, or you can kind of sway back and forth. It's basically you're supposed to dress up formally, right? So, formal wear. You can't come up in rave outfit, shorts and a tank top and a bunch of neon paint. You know what I mean? So a lot of people will choose characters that are already dressed formally, or they'll do formal formal dressing that's inspired by a character. And so they usually play anime songs that sound classical. I think they even played one of the Black Butler songs that sounds like a violin, like a cool violin song. Oh, that was so much fun. And a lot of these balls start off with a snowball. It's called the snowball dance, and so it's a great way for people like us nerds who are socially awkward. Which, granted, actually, technically speaking, I was not nervous about this at all, but a lot of people were. You could just tell that no one wanted to start it, but they have a volunteer who starts out with this one person, and then they say snowball, and then those two people go out and grab somebody, and then it just kind of multiplies. Everyone keeps on going out and grabbing somebody and dancing with them, and then you switch partners every time they say snowball. And I don't know, it was super fun just to dance with people, it was a fun experience. This one girl, she was so cute. I felt so bad for her. She was she looked like she didn't know who to ask, so she came over to me, and then she was just I'm sorry, I don't know how to dance. I'm like, it's cool, I don't know either. Well, actually, no, I did, because I took lessons that morning. They had ballroom dancing lessons, which was really fun. I'm like, don't worry, I took the class. And then so it was the poor girl was so nervous, but she had a fun time, so that was fun. Let's see, Thane donated and said, even though you never met any romantic partner for now, you do have some great magnetism. It will be fine for you. Well, I'm happy to hear that, Thane, especially coming from a therapist, I think. I know you said you worked in some kind of psychology stuff, so that is a very good compliment to hear from you, Thane. I'm happy to hear so. Let's see. Thank you for donating, Thane. Cyberman donated and said, well, see, how else am I gonna see how your lips taste like strawberry or raspberry? What the balls? I'm sorry, Cyberman, but I don't know if you're ever gonna know. People can't just be they don't taste like anything. I think I eat raspberries or strawberries all day or something. Let's see, but it says, also, look up Alrune, a cool monster girl would be a good GF. Also, I have too much respect to kiss you without warning. Ha ha. Yeah, also my first con was BotCon in 2010. Meet 2 voice actors, Gary Chalk and David Kay. Well, that sounds awesome, Cyberman. I'm happy you're able to go to an anime convention. But, I can probably see that was a joke. How else am I supposed to know? Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's probably gonna be a while. I'm a person that's, takes a while, you know, before that would probably happen between me and somebody. I gotta check out and see what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for the donation, Cyberman. Let's see, Atlas462 donated and said, I just got an easy cosplay idea. Just dress in your most boring, generic clothes that does not stand out in the slightest and just say you are cosplaying as every single harem anime protagonist ever. Not many people say they have cosplayed as so many characters at once before. Oh yeah, like those harem animes, basically the most basic person. I mean, it could be, yeah, that could be a good idea. Atlas also donated and said, no, I just spelled Hawaii badly because I'm bad at spelling. Oh, okay. I thought maybe that's what it was, but I wasn't sure. Thank you for clarifying. Atlas donated and said, I cannot speak for the rest of France, but Paris for me personally was one of the worst experiences of my life. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry that was a terrible experience for you. I mean, I had a friend that went there and she like loved it, so I don't know, maybe it's changed over the recent years. Atlas donated again and said, I never went to any ballroom dancing. I'm not very popular in high school, but I usually prefer freestyle and tap. Well, that's cool. I don't know, maybe you'd like the rave then. That's more like of a kind of a free-for-all. You kind of just dance however you want, so. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, thankfully I was able to go to some of my school dances. I mean, I just went, even if I didn't have a date, I usually went with friends. I wouldn't say I was particularly quote-unquote popular either. But yeah, hopefully, I hope one day you're able to go to one of these anime balls because they're super fun. Bobby donated and said, ball dancing while dressed as Michael De Santa from Grand Theft Auto 5 or Way of the House Husband's Tatsu? Or Way of the House Husband's Tatsu? What? Oh, okay, I know that one. Yeah, you can dress up whatever you want to be as long as it's formal. That sounds like really good ideas. Very, very good. Very, very good. Oops, I gotta go back up. I missed a lot of donations. At least in Super Chat. Okay. So someone said, Wolf Zero donated and said, what's your favorite anime? That's super hard. I can't answer that. Gosh. I do... Gosh, I don't know. I mean, I feel like Free Watanabe Swim Club is one of my favorites. Because it's just like such a... I don't know. It's such a slice of life and like it was just fun to watch and like just enjoy. Like it really wasn't too of a serious anime. But like, yeah, gosh. It's so hard. I'm trying to think of the cosplays that I've done. Because usually the cosplays I've done really show that I love the anime. Like obviously I loved Attack on Titan. So I cosplayed Attack on Titan. But like the road that Attack on Titan has gone down in their last season, I'm just not a big fan of what they're doing. At least where the storyline's going. So, but let's see, what else have I cosplayed from? I cosplayed from Soul Eater. I also cosplayed from Black Butler. I liked Black Butler. Talia was a funny anime. It was my first animes I watched. Oran was a good one. Gaguri Kokori-san was a really funny, weird anime. Like, no one really knows about it, but I liked that one. I don't know. It's so hard to say which one's my favorite. I mean, obviously, I loved Naruto, because it was, like, such a childhood, like, thing. You know, I watched that. Gosh. I don't know. I don't think I can say. I don't think I can say what's my favorite anime. I think Free Watanabe Swim Club will always have a special place in my heart, though. That's definitely stuff I always look for merchandise for. Just because... I don't know, it was such a slice of life, and I loved how, well, at least seasons 1 through 2. I love how they ended season 2. It was like a perfect ending. It ended in such a good way. And I'll definitely give them that. Granted, they have extended it far beyond, and I don't think I watched like the latest season, even though I will watch it anyways, just because I'm just gonna watch it just to watch it. But no, maybe that one. I don't know. I mean, I also thought, Tokyo Ghoul was a good anime. It was very depressing though. So, gosh, yeah, I don't know. Garrick Anderson donated and said, I think that they should have cons in smaller cities because some people are more comfortable going there instead of places like LA or New York City. I mean, you should check around your state and see, because like there are conventions that aren't held like just in LA and New York City, yeah, like check around, see, like, Google it, see like if there's any anime conventions that are in your state. There probably are. Or at least around your state. I mean, I know for certain there's conventions that aren't just in LA or New York City, but I guess if you're saying smaller cities, like just in general, sometimes, I mean, I guess it just depends on who's in the area, because they have to have enough people come to it, but yeah, hopefully that they do make a convention that's near you, so that way you can go to it. Or hopefully, one day you can find a convention in a city that you're comfortable going to. Mr. Wanapan donated and said, what would you think of a mix-up of Attack on Titan, Clash of Titans, and Godzilla I don't know much about Clash of Titans and Godzilla multiverses, so I'm not really sure how that would work out, but, I don't know, it would be interesting. It'd certainly be interesting. Oh my gosh, I gotta readjust myself. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, Iron Pima donated and said, the term you're looking for is same face syndrome. Lots of anime characters have that issue. A couple of characters that don't have that problem are Guts from Berserk and Gojo from My Dress Up Darling. I mean, they definitely do have the same style in some animes, but I don't know, maybe just the ones I've watched. It seems like the ones that I have watched, at least the animes that I have enjoyed, I really haven't had that issue of... I think the one that where everyone kind of looks the same is Italia. That's the one anime that I did experience that where it was kind of... especially in the very beginning, like if you didn't like pay attention to the color of their clothes, like it was kind of hard to tell. So I think the same face syndrome was in Hetalia, but I think the other animes I watched, I really didn't have that problem. Let's see, Oh, Jimmo donated and said, Genji is my main. Yeah, but honor Justice Reinhardt. Reinhardt's a good character too. Yeah, he's definitely one of my favorite tanks. If I have a confident Reinhardt on my team, I usually feel pretty secure in being a healer. But every once in a while, you'll get that one Reinhardt that doesn't know what they're doing, and you're like, oh no. But yeah, no, Reinhardt. And plus, he's a good fun character too. He has a good heart. Let's see, did I miss any other donations? Oh, I did. Hold on, I'm very far behind. Doctor's Dino donated and said, when will you do another doodle stream? I don't know. I know next week we're going to be opening some mail, so, I don't know, but maybe we'll do one soon. Wolf Zero donated and said, I would put Katori on top of a fridge and then leave her there if she gets mouthy. Hey, you better watch out. I'm not afraid to jump. I will jump off that fridge. And then I'll probably just be even more mouthy to you. I'm a pretty stubborn person, so if you don't like me holding my own, you might not... I'm pretty headstrong, so I may not be the person for you. Let's see. Jack McLongan donated and said, new to your channel, loving the content. Your British accent sounds so good in your maid and housekeeper audios. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I know I've heard from some other lovely Brits that are in my chat that my English accent's pretty good, but I'm happy to hear it's, good to also a new viewer. I appreciate that. I'm always a little nervous if it sounds good enough or not. But yeah, I hope to continue to keep my authentic-ish accent. I definitely try my best, so I really appreciate it. Wait, you and Smee have military uniforms for Ohio? Ayo? Oh, can I design new Ohio military uniforms? Ayo? Maybe. That'd be something fun to sketch sometime. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Gosh, I lost my place. Hold on. What the heck? I see Smee's comment. Piggy's full name is I love Piggy's socially awkward Duncan Schweinstein. What the heck are you guys talking? Why are we talking about lip gloss? Oh, because of the raspberry and... Okay, I understand now. That was from the donation. I was like, what the heck? Oh, lip balm. I don't wear lip balm. I don't wear any lip products at all. So I don't know. I guess I'm just Katori. I'm just Katori. I don't have any, you know, like lip balms that I wear. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure I didn't miss any other. Okay, hold on. There are some donations. Dear God. Oh my gosh, I'm so behind. Oh my gosh. We're very much behind. Okay, this was the one about Jack, the one about seeing you to the channel. Okay, hold on. Let's scroll down. Craig Smith donated and said, just dress up in everyday clothes and have a green diamond over your head. Boom, you're a sim. Yeah, I've seen people do that before. I've seen people actually be sims at cons. It's really cool. Yeah, you should totally do that. Let's see. Jack donated again, or McLaughlin, probably pronouncing that wrong. So embarrassing. I just noticed all my terrible typos. Oh, no worries, no worries. I can read it just fine. No worries. But no worries. It's all good. And thank you for donating. I appreciate it. Let's see. Oh, thank you for the rose, Cyberman. I appreciate it. It's very nice. Let's see. We have some different Ko-fi donations we'll read after this too. Wait, did it sound like I was tearing the blanket? Did I tear it again? Did I not know? Tori sure knows how to dress. The stuff on her throne is so cute. Are people buying more stuff from my throne? What? Oh, it was that one dress from there. I don't know. I thought it was kind of... I have such a weird style, right? Like, I can wear tomboyish clothes mostly, like, in my, you know, when I'm more comfortable. But I also, like, have some, you know, a little bit more, like, what, the dress looks more punky. And then the short looks a little bit more feminine-y. The more feminine shirts, if they look organic, I kind of like them. So, like, that one has, like, flowers, and it's kind of, obviously, very breathable, because I get overheated easily. But anywho. Wolf Zero donated and said, you should watch Akame ga Kill. It's a real... Oh, it's a real... Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. It just has 2 L's. It's a real good feel action anime with a heartwarming ending. Oh, okay. You know, I've heard about that one. Isn't that the one where, like, basically these... Wait. Akame ga Kill. No, I'm thinking of a different one. Oh, okay. I think I saw the first episode of this one, and then I never watched it after that. Alright, yeah, I'll keep it. I will keep that in mind for sure. Let's see. Bobby donated and said, might I suggest Legends of Galactic Heroes? Think Space Wars, where they forget the art of war. Well, thank you for the thank you for the suggestion, Bobby. I'll add it to the list of things to look up for sure. Thank you so much. Kobio donated and said, if you haven't watched it, Wolf's Rain is a classic. Wait, is it that one? Hold on. Oh, wait, no, it's not the one I was thinking about. Huh, interesting. Oh, it's definitely more of a classic. I can tell that it's definitely the anime style is definitely from like the 2000s. Huh. more things to check out, more anime to watch. I am not complaining. I just have to find the time to watch it. Let's see. Piggy's donated and said, Genji's annoying and full of himself. Take that, Jimbo. What? Wait, hold up. Why do you hate Genji so much, Piggies? Why do you hate Genji, bro? What, in the dating sim, is he like annoying or something? I don't know. I'm not that mad at Genji. I'm not that mad at Genji, man. At least right now in the game, I'm not that mad at him. He's kind of cute. He like is like asking to like share some. Oh, he gave some chocolates to Angela on Valentine's Day, and I was like, hey, yo, that's so cute. Let's see, what the heck? Poor Genji. Poor Genji. I mean, hey, if he's a jerk in the dating sims, I'll educate myself about that. But right now, I'm not mad at him. Fella Strawn donated and said, what would you do if you reach 100k subs? Face cam perhaps? No. We're not doing it. We probably will never do a face reveal on this channel. The only way I would do it is if I retire, because then I really wouldn't like be, you know, like this girlfriend icon. And I don't want, that sounds so stupid. Why did I say that? I wouldn't be like, you know, I'm ASMR girlfriend, right? And, you know, I still have to kind of be careful about how much I share about myself just for safety reasons. But if I were to ever kind of retire from this channel, then I really wouldn't see why I couldn't do that. Just because, you know, I really have nothing to lose at that point if I'm retiring from the channel. But for 100k, what we'll probably do is, I thought about doing a dating game. Granted, this is a dating game that is not meant to be taken seriously. It's all just for fun. There's really no date happening. It's just kind of like for kicks. It's all for fun. It's kind of like a, you know, for kicks and giggles. But the winner will like receive a like 10-minute free audio that you can request that I'll do for you, like a personalized one. Obviously it has to be suitable for work, but yeah, that'll be the game that we will do. A nice little dating game. And you know, it's kind of just like whoever I pick is basically, and you can even pretend, you can even be a character that's not yourself. If you can do an awesome Captain Jack Sparrow voice, you want to come in as Captain Jack Sparrow and just get me to laugh a lot, you might just win. You know, I mean, it's not saying that Captain Jack Sparrow is the way to win, but like, it's just an example. Like, you don't even have to be you. It can just be a character. Iron Piedmont donated and said, another thing to consider when it comes to anime characters looking so similar is so the animation is easier to do, especially how given quick most anime is. Yeah, I would assume that's another reason why. But also it's just probably just the artist style too. Like some mangas are like that. But yeah, it probably is also due to the animation. Oh, thank you, Ty, for the rose. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see. Lee Blackwolf donated and said, if you want a good classic, Wolf's Rain is a gem of mine. The dub is definitely worth it. Just one season, sadly, but amazing storytelling. Oh, all right. I will definitely keep that in mind. I think that one was recommended twice, I think. Don't feed Jimbo's ego. Well, what's so bad about Genji, Piggy? Is something happened in the dating game that I don't know about? I probably missed your comment. I was scrolling through real fast because I have a lot of donations to read. I don't understand. Why do you hate Genji so much? You don't have to like him. I mean, but it seems like you really don't like him. Garrick Anderson donated and said, you should watch Girls and Panzer. It's funny. Alrighty. Yeah, exactly, Natasha. I'm a woman on the internet. Safety first. Yeah, it really sucks. That's just kind of how it is. You just got, you just got those few creepers that are in there and you don't know where they're at. Oh, you're right, Mr. Smee. I said if I hit 1 million, I'd do it. Because, I mean, there's no way I'm hitting 1 million. There's just no way. It's not happening. And I'm not even saying that to be like, oh, it's not happening because I expect it to happen. Like, it's actually not happening. Like, it's not feasible. Like, there's just not enough I don't think enough people in this like ASMR community to do that, at least in the ASMR girlfriend community, to like have 1 million. That's just kind of crazy. Or at least for the ones that don't show their faces. You know, I know there's some channels where like the girlfriend, like the creator will actually like show themselves as they record the video, but for these faceless ones, I've never seen anyone with 1 million, so I highly doubt that. Which is why I made the joke of, oh yeah, I'll show my face if I get to 1 million. Piggies, you only don't like him because he kills you as Zenyatta. Piggies, you can't hate Genji because of that. My gosh. Can't believe this. Can people ask to be in the dating game, or will you handpick them? It's more like just for making things go smoothly, and that would just easier on my end. I probably will have auditions just to be sure that, you know, the people will actually, you know, can, you know, will be able to, you know, respond back to me adequately, and you know, have a decent mic. You don't have to have a perfect mic. You know, if there's little white noise, it doesn't matter. But like, you know, like just so that way I can, and then from the auditions I will pick some people. Just because, you know, picking people randomly from the chat, that might just be a little too chaotic. So that's kind of what I will do. Granted, I do know that Natasha said that she can't speak, and I feel bad not to give Natasha a chance in the show. So maybe we can find, I don't know how I do that, but maybe we could find a way to have a way for her to audition without voice. I mean, like, obviously it would be a written one, but for the show, I know that someone said like there's like a text to speech in Discord or something. I'd have to look that up. Yeah, Natasha, don't worry. I saw her comment. Hey, I don't use a microphone. How do I submit? So yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, Natasha isn't just, I mean, you know, I think she said before that she actually doesn't, you know, speak. So, you know, that's definitely something that I wouldn't want to, like, you know, wouldn't be, that can't speak. But I wouldn't want that to hinder her from being able to try to enter. So, yeah. Jimbo donated and said, "I'm the one who Ryujin no Kenwo Kure." Ryujin no Kenwo Kure. Yeah, I probably pronounced that, butchered that one. People are nominating people, oh my gosh. But yeah, we'll probably do, you know, some auditions just so that way I can see, you know, who I think would be, again, it's not meant to be favoritism, but, you know, just for people who I think would be really entertaining to have on the show. You know, obviously for a very fun, friendly show, it's not meant to be, you know, like, taken seriously. I don't want anyone to, like, have their feelings hurt or think that this is actually gonna be a dating thing, because, you know, it's not. But yes. Let's see. Okay, let me check Ko-fi, because I know for sure people have donated on Ko-fi, and I have not checked it yet. Oh my gosh, we missed quite a few. Oh, I can't pronounce that. Flint Tongue, right? Flint Tongue said, "Hello, Kotori. First time donator, long time fan. I have a rock band and was wondering if you do any commission work that can be purchased via performance license. Would love to have a fellow Hispano Native American mix and favorite ASMR artist do a spoken word segment sometime. No problem if not." I don't know. I've never done that before. I'd have to like figure out how I'd go about doing that. I mean, I do audio commissions. Well, I mean, obviously right now I've been busy, so I haven't had them open, but I do audio commissions like for personal use. But for performance license, I've never done that before. And I actually don't sing. So I guess that would depend on if you need me to sing something, because I sing terribly. I don't know. I'm sorry to hear. I'm sorry to tell you, be the one to bear that news for you, because, you know, maybe my regular voice sounds nice. My singing voice sounds terrible. It cracks a lot. But yeah, you know, I guess it would just depend on what you would need me to do. And, you know, I guess, exactly what, like, the song is about, just because I usually, you know, I mean, well, granted, I'm assuming you're not doing a bunch of, like, you know, degenerate music. Or maybe you do. I don't know. I don't really know. But, yeah, I usually only gosh, I can't speak today. I only involve myself in, like, suitable for work things. So I would just need to know kind of, like, what kind of project it is and exactly what you would need from me for it. But that'd be kind of cool. I'd never been a part of something like that. So probably would just need more information, and then I can try to figure out how that would go. I've never done it before, so I'm a little clueless. But that sounds really interesting. That sounds awesome. Let's see. But yes, thank you for donating. Yeah, you're right. I think it's the first time I've seen your username. So thank you so much for coming and donating. And yeah, I guess, you know, you can email me, you can message me or email me some information. I can't promise that I'll do it or not, but I'm definitely willing to look into it. Sounds interesting. It's Dick Desu donated and said, heading out. Love y'all. Have fun. We will only have a few drinks at the bar down the street. Have fun and see you all next week. Well, thank you for coming, Dick Desu. He said heading out like 22 minutes ago. I feel so bad. But thank you so much, Dick Desu, for coming. If you're watching the recording, or if not, I hope you have a good night and it's not too overbearing for you being a drinking buddy with your mother. I don't really know. You made it seem like it's a little bit overwhelming. So hope your night goes well. Atlas donated and said, have you and Mama Tori ever cosplayed together? And if so, your cosplays go together. Oh, did your cosplays go together? Yes, did we? Actually, no. I don't think we've ever had matching cosplays. I mean, we went to conventions and she's cosplayed when we went to those conventions, but we didn't cosplay from the same fandom, just because a lot of the animes that I watch, she hasn't watched. So it's not like she cosplayed like with us. I know she did watch, she liked Gravity Falls, and she did watch a bit of Adventure Time with my brother, so she did cosplay as Mabel from Gravity Falls and Fiona from Adventure Time. So yeah, she has cosplayed, but we never really cosplayed like from the same show, because a lot of the shows I watch she hasn't watched. Let's see. Egret donated said, I found the issue. I sent it on my computer email, which uses my real name, so I'll just send it via Gmail. And yes, it's a Steam key. You'll see which game. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Egret. I really appreciate it. Atlas462 donated and said, before COVID, my town had its own comic convention where I went as Kenny. Oh, it's Kenny. Yeah, your profile picture. Where I would be as foul-mouthed as I want, and nobody understood. Oh, yeah, like, oh my gosh. Yeah, Kenny, I love Kenny. Kenny's awesome from South Park. Poor Kenny. He always dies. But yeah, hopefully one day you get to go to another one. You can be Kenny again. What is your least favorite anime? Gosh, that's really hard to say. Because I think the animes that I found like so extremely boring, like I just stopped watching them. I don't remember the names. Like I actually don't remember what their names were. I mean, again, I don't think this would be, like, my least favorite animes, like, the ones I actually legit just hated, or probably ones that I just don't even remember the name of, because I watched a few episodes and I just was done with it, and I just decided not to think about it anymore, and therefore I don't remember the name. But I do know that there was, like, this one popular anime that was recommended to me. I think it was Death Note, right? I don't, like, hate Death Note, but I know, like, someone told me to watch it, and, like, I tried to watch it, and I just got, like, really bored or something. Like, it just wasn't for me. I'm trying to think if there's another anime that someone told me to watch, and I know that, like, I'm trying to think. I think I saw, like, a little bit of, like, One Piece, and I just wasn't a fan. Unless, granted, I don't know, maybe I need to watch more of it. I don't really know. It's really hard to say. A lot of the animes that I didn't like, I just didn't take the time to remember the names of them, because they're, so, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, well, I will say Sword Art Online. I don't know. I never really got into that. It was just like, okay. It's just, you know, it's alright. People are gonna hate me for that. My sister likes it, though. It just wasn't for me. Wait, I gotta scroll back up. Gotta see the super chats. What is your favorite character to make audios of? Jack asked. Well, Jack. Hmm. Bu- 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 It's hard to say. I will say though, it is fun to do like Neko's voice for audios. Cause it's just fun to like just be this like peppy person just for a while. But I also do enjoy, yeah, I think Neko's fun to do. I do enjoy doing her, or like English accented ones. I find those fun. Those are really fun. So probably Neko or just the English voiced characters. Oh, Mr. Wanapon donated and said, actually, you do kind of sound cute when you sing SS. You mean the Spooky Skeletons song that I did? Because I know I showed that one around Halloween time. But that was like character voices. That's not my own voice. I don't think he wants this in his rock music video. You know, so I don't know. Don't know about that. We will see. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, do you know on last Halloween? Do I know last Halloween? Is that like a show or something? Oh, do I know the last Halloween? No, I don't. Is that like a children's? I think it says it's a children's book, but no, I don't know. I have not. I actually have not. Oh. Well, no, you said, do you know on last Halloween? Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, obviously I love Halloween. I participate in it, but if it's a specific thing that you're talking about, I don't think I do. Bum, 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 bum. Neko's voice reminds me a ton of Pinkie Pie from My Little Pony. Oh no, it has to be a lot higher to be Pinkie Pie.
Neko's voice is just a little bit more gentle, I like to think. Pinkie's voice is up here.
Yeah, her voice, Pinkie's voice is way higher. And then Bubbles is way, way, way higher.
Bubbles is right here, where she's hardcore.
I love doing her. She's fun. All right, let me check Ko-fi again. Cause I do think I heard some jingles from that. Oh no, actually, I am up to date on that. Awesome. We are up to date. Oh, Mr. Wanapon donated again and said, when I'm saying last Halloween when you sing. Oh, when I sang last Halloween. Oh, yeah, when I did that Spooky Scary Skeletons video. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Oh, whoop, actually, I did miss some more donations. Hold on. Kobe O donated and said, X-Arm from Crunchyroll is the worst anime. Awful. I mean, maybe it is. I haven't watched it. I mean, usually I can kind of tell if I'm gonna like an anime or not from the promo. Like JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, like, I've seen some clips from it. Like, I get the vibe that I'm not gonna like it, so I just haven't watched it. And I know people are gonna get super mad about that because a lot of people like it. But yeah, it's just, you know, it all depends. Aaand Peanut donated and said, as a Death Note fan, I can agree it can drag on at times. At least the dub is great enough to keep one interested. Brad Swally is a legend. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I haven't watched it all, so like I really can't comment and say like how it is as a series, but at least I do know that I tried to watch it because my one friend liked it and I was kind of I got bored and I just didn't really watch it. A British accent Neko, perhaps?
Well, if Neko's voice is right about here, she would probably be something like this when she speaks. Just a little bit more upper high pitch. I feel like this would be like a little elf, you know? Someone who's just like, here are my wares, what would you like to buy? I am just the wee elf of this household. Nothing more, nothing less. Is as much of a English accented Neko, Mr. Smee.
That's probably the best I could probably work on it a little more, but that's like a first attempt. That was a good Pinkie Pie and Bubbles. Oh, thank you, Adam80, and thank you for donating. I'm glad you like it. Wow, that's really good. Well, thank you, Clufon. I'm glad my impressions were good. Oh, did I not read your... Oh, I didn't, Piggies. I didn't read your reason. How far up is it? Oh my gosh. Could you, like, type it again? I promise I won't put it as spam. There's just so much... There's so much, so many comments. There were so many donations. I lost it. Yeah, actually, I can't do Azula's voice that well. I tried. It's, there was a person that messaged me saying if I ever did an Avatar: The Last Airbender video, she'd offer her Azula voice for me. So I was like, oh dang, all right. I haven't gotten around to it, but she does it way better than I ever could. Avatar: The Last Airbender. Her voice is, yeah, no, I can't. It's like, she's like, oh, Zuzu. Her voice has like a graveliness to it, but yet it's not that. It's this weird mixture of like deep gravel, but yet being a bit high pitched, like a bit of a know-it-all. But it has. I'd have to work on it a lot. I can't do it. I think it's like a very specific. It's like very nuanced. I probably couldn't do a good impression of her. Poppy from Hogwarts? What? Who's Poppy from Hogwarts? Am I just missing something? What? I mean, I'm a Harry Potter fan, so... Poppy Sweeting? Does she sound like that? I don't think she sound... Oh! You're saying the British Neko voice. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Bingus donated and said, what do you think of Fullmetal Alchemist? Oh, I love Fullmetal Alchemist. That's a good one. I almost forgot about that anime. I've not cosplayed from it, but I do love it. I loved the anime. It was such a good anime. It was very good. I recommend it for anyone who's looking for an action anime that does have a little bit of the feels, has a little bit of comedy. I feel like it has like a little bit of everything. I love that anime. That's probably one of my favorites, actually. I said because he got mad at me for not making a joke about him in the dating sim. Wait, what? You mean Jimbo got mad at you for not making a joke about him in the dating sim? What? I'm so confused. Unless that's not the reasoning. Maybe I need to go further down. Don't call me Nymphadora. Let's see. I love Nymphadora is awesome. Have you ever tried dyeing your hair? No. I have so much hair. If I ever tried dyeing it, I would be in trouble. I'd be very, very much in trouble. Plus, I'd be afraid I couldn't get my original hair color back. I think the only time I'll dye it is, oh, he means Genji, not you? Okay. I said because he got mad at me for not making a joke about him in the dating... Oh! So Genji got mad at you for not making a joke about him? What? I'm gonna have to play this game myself. I'm really confused, but I'll have to look into it. Well, no, Piggies, I thought you were... I don't know, you said he, so I know before you were talking about Jimbo and Genji, so I got confused. But anywho. Oh my gosh. But yeah, Wolf Zero. I probably will only dye my hair once it starts, like, graying and I get older. Because, you know, I don't want to ruin the color that I have now. And plus, I know it'll be extremely expensive to dye my hair. I'd rather just wear wigs right now. Much easier. Thank you for donating. Bobby donated and said, going to work on the scripts. Hope you all have a good night. Well, thank you so much, Bobby, and thank you for donating and coming. I hope your script writing goes well. But yes, everyone, it is 8 o'clock. I'm actually pretty pooped and I'm tired. So I probably will end the stream right about here. I'm gonna double check Ko-fi real quick before I head out. right, hold on. There's one Ko-fi donation. Atlas said, hello, Amatori. I am just planning ahead. Also, I think you missed a Ko-fi of mine. Oh, did I miss a Ko-fi of yours, Atlas? Before COVID, my town, okay. The best cosplay I ever saw. Oh, this is it. Okay. The best cosplay I ever saw was someone cosplaying as the Mana with No Life from South Park. Mana with No Life. Oh, I saw that. I saw that cosplay. That was super cool. South Park episode make Love Not Warcraft. That had the computer. No, I saw that. I think that was at the Comic-Con. I saw a video of it. That was a really good cosplay. I thought that was super awesome. I don't know if he won or not, but that was freaking hilarious. So yes.
Hello, everyone.
Well, we're gonna be getting off movies, so say goodbye. Let me say hello. Well, you can say good. You can say hello. I'm just really tired, so I'm definitely not gonna.
She's tired. I'm gonna have to take care of her.
I'm definitely not gonna extend it too far.
Oh darn. Let's see who's saying hi to me.
By the way, if anyone doesn't know, my mom likes to come and say hello to people at the end of stream. I don't know why, but she does.
She knows why. She knows why because I started a Twitter and I became friends with some of you guys.
Oh my
That's
God.
why. Hello, piggies. Hello, Natasha. Hello, Shogo. Hello, Spaceman. Hello, Egric. Hello, Atlas. Hello, Ty. Hello, Creature Wire Harbor, the poor city. We got some long names here.
Yeah.
Hello, Thane. Hello, Craig. Hello, Shogo. Hello, Billy. Oh, Silly Willy. I'm sorry. Silly Willy. Sterling, Lee, Jesus, Wolf Zero, Adam, Smee, Jimbo.
But yeah, no, she doesn't play the mother characters. I usually do the voices for those.
Hello, it's the great Matt Gashog.
Alright, hold on, I'm gonna have to go and read the Ko-fi donation.
Clue Finder.
Where is it?
Cyberman. But that's a great idea. I could be the mother.
No, we're not.
Come on. That's a great idea.
No, we're not doing that.
Dang.
Cyberman donated and said, well, in your succubus audio, I did like your humming and Once Upon December. Also, the accent are the best part of your odd videos, and your Neko singing was the funniest and cutest thing. If you can try and be more, if you can try more, you can sing even without being shy, because I believe in you. Awesome. Well, thank you. I mean, the thing is, my voice my regular voice doesn't sound good singing, so I probably am just not going to try to hone that, because I'm not really a singer in general. But thank you for believing in me. But thank you for the donations, Cyberman. I'm glad that you liked the accents I do and the humming and the singing. I'm happy to hear that. So, but yeah, everyone, thank you so much for coming. And
Oh, your voice. Do you have water?
What?
Since you were clearing your throat, I said, did you?
Oh yeah, I do. I just kind of like, wait. Hey, Mama, could you tell Katori I sent her a DM on Twitter about the mute thing?
What?
I thought I saw that, Natasha. Oh, you just did that right now. Okay. Never mind. Okay, I thought you meant from before. Sorry. But yeah, thank you everyone for wait, Miss Dawn, Katori's humming and beyond. Wait, no, I think he meant humming in general, piggies. I don't think he meant like I did a humming video.
Oh, hey, that's interesting. That wouldn't take too much effort.
But yeah, thank you everyone for coming and, just for chatting and having fun. Thank you for donating. I really appreciate it. Everything that comes in goes directly into the channel and
yes, thank you for supporting her.
And I know y'all like saying hi to Mama, so.
And for supporting me, that's right, because you say hi to me and you come on my Twitter, and I'll have my next video out tomorrow.
Oh my, well, don't use this to promote. It's so cringe. Oh my gosh. All right, everybody. Thank you all for coming. And I hope you have a good night. And next week I'll probably try to open the fan mail, just because. And also I want to apologize for anyone who has ordered from Teespring and is having issues. I think I've seen a few people say that they haven't gotten their stuff yet, and even I haven't gotten some of my stuff yet, which is a little bit concerning.
Yeah.
Since, I mean, again, I don't ship out the stuff, it's the company, and this is a company that actually partners with YouTube, so I thought it was a good company to partner with. But from this experience that I've had with contacting customer support and a bunch of other things and these delays, I would, if you are having issues, I would definitely contact like the fan support. There's like a shipping support for like fans from Teespring. I think you can see it like on your tracking page, I believe. But anyways, I think from this experience, I'm gonna start putting some stuff out on Redbubble. just because I have bought from that company before, and I kind of know how things work on there, and I think that they also put out good quality stuff while also, you know, like not having these weird delays in like just anyways. So I still keep Teespring because I don't know if maybe some of you guys like the company still, and I don't want to like just take it down. But I will also be offering stuff on Redbubble soon. I'm gonna try to set that up over the next coming weeks to see how that goes.
Yeah, like she said, I mean, if you'd like to get her Teespring stuff, that's fine. But if they're treating her that way and she's a creator, it's a little questionable.
Yeah, I emailed them as a creator and as a customer, and it's been rather difficult. I even asked for a refund for some of my t-shirts because they haven't come yet, and they basically ignored it and were like, yes, thank you for your patience. We will let you know when our production team gets back with you. And I'm like,
it's like you didn't receive them. Why should you be paying?
But anywho, Redbubbles. Yeah, don't worry. When I do put up a store on Redbubble, I will let everyone know. And again, I'm not taking things down on Teespring. You know, I don't know. Maybe some people really like the company and they've had good experiences with it. So I don't want to like just take it down and like take away a way for people to get merchandise if that's the one that you choose. But I thought I'd give another option since Teespring has not been the, at least in this experience for me, the best. So. But anywho, thank you all for coming. That's about it. It's already 8:07. I was planning to end this at 8, so...
Thank you, everybody. You were going to end it at 8. You don't even let me come down till 8. You were going to end it without me coming.
I'm so tired. So I will see you all next week, and when we open the fan mail, and if I forgot anything, I'll make an announcement. Thank you all for being here.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everybody. I hope you have a good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.